History Lullaby, where the past becomes a gentle song. Tonight we journey to ancient Egypt, a land of flowing rivers, golden sands, and timeless wonders. Close your eyes, let the soft rain wash away, and uncarry you to the banks of the Nile. This is your lullaby of history, crafted to guide you into a deep, restful sleep. The Nile's beginning, over 5,000 years ago, the Nile River breathed life into a desert land. Its waters, shimmering under starlight, nourished scattered villages. Around 3100 BCE, a king named Nile united Upper and Lower Egypt, his crown. A symbol of harmony, marked the dawn of a great civilization. Picture the Nile's gentle ripples reflecting the moon. As people built homes of mud and red, farmers sowed crops, priests gazed at the stars, and a culture began to bloom. Let this ancient world cradle your mind as you drift toward dreams. The Nile was Egypt's heart, its rhythm steady and determined. Families gathered by its banks, their lives tied to its floods. They learned to measure seasons, to chart the stars, and to honor gods like Hopi, the river's spirit. Temples rose, simple at first, but filled with hope. Imagine the cool night air, the soft lapping of water, as Egypt's story begins. Your breath slows, your thoughts soften, as the Nile carries you deeper. A desert breeze joins the rain, whispering of Egypt's past. Let your breath slow as the story flows on. Like the Nile itself, pyramids and pharaohs by 2700 BC. The Old Kingdom rose, a golden age of wonder. Pharaohs, seen as living gods, built pyramids to touch the heavens. The Great Pyramid of Giza, crafted for Pharaoh Khufu, grew stone by stone, a marvel of human will. Imagine workers hauling limestone, their voices soft by the desert breeze. Pyramids, shadow stretches long, as the sun sets over Giza, its peak gleams, a beacon in the night. The Old Kingdom was a time of order, of grand visions. Pharaohs, like Joseph, built the step pyramid, a staircase to the stars. Priests studied the skies. Scribes wrote on papyrus, and the people believed in math, the balance of the universe. Picture the desert's quiet, the stars above, as the pyramids stand silent. Let this image soothe you deeper into a peaceful haze. The glow of a distant fire warms the tale, wrapping you in comfort, sing you closer to sleep. the Middle Kingdoms rise. Around 2055 BC, the Middle Kingdom restored Egypt's light. Pharaoh Mentuhotep II, a unifier, brought peace after chaos. Temples grew grander, their walls carved with stories of gods and kings. Osiris, Lord of the Afterlife, promised eternal rest. Picture his serene face, etched in stone, as the Nile flows softly nearby. Artisans crafted jewelry, poets sang of the gods, and the land flourished once more. The Middle Kingdom was a time of renewal, of balance. Trade routes stretched to distant lands, bringing gold and incense. Farmers worked the fertile fields, their lives tied to the Nile's rhythm. Imagine the moonlight on the river, the quiet of the night as Egypt dreams. Your thoughts grow heavier, your body relaxes as the story lulls you deeper. A gentle melody joins the rain, a lullaby within a lullaby. Let it guide you back to Egypt's ancient shores. The Nile's dawn more than 5 millennia ago. The Nile gave life to a barren land. Its waters, sparkling under the stars, cradled early villages around 3100 BCE. King Nama joined Upper and Lower Egypt, forging a united realm. His crown, a sign of peace, began a legacy of greatness. Picture the Nile's soft waves catching the moonlight as homes rose from the earth. Farmers planted seeds, priests watched the heavens bless, and a civilization took root. Let this world ease you into dream. The Nile was Egypt's lifeline, its flow steady and kind. Families lived by its banks, their days shaped by its floods. They learned to track the stars, to worship gods like Happy, who blessed the river. Temples, humble at first, held prayers for prosperity. Imagine the night's calm, the water's gentle song. As Egypt's story unfolds, your breath grows slow, your mind at rest, as the Nile carries you on. The desert wind weaves through the rain, a soft chorus. Rest now, as Egypt's tale continues. The Old Kingdom's wonders by 2700 BCE. The Old Kingdom shone brightly. Pharaohs, divine rule, built pyramids to reach the gods. The Great Pyramid, for Pharaoh Khufu rose from the desert, a monument of eternity. Picture workers moving stone, their chants fading into the breeze. The pyramid stands tall, its shadow stretching across the sands as the stars shine above. This era was one of harmony, of grand dreams. Joseph's step pyramid, a path to the heavens, marked a new age. Scribes recorded laws, priests mapped the stars, and the principle of balance guided all. Imagine the desert's stillness, the pyramids glowing softly as the night embraces you. Let this vision calm your mind and draw you deeper into rest. The warmth of a fire joins the tale, wrapping you in peace. Let the story of Egypt lull you further into sleep. The Middle Kingdom's renewal. Around 2055 BC, the Middle Kingdom brought new hope. Pharaoh Mentuhotep II reunited the land, restoring its glory. Temples rose along the Nile, their carvings telling of gods like Osiris, who offered eternal calm. Picture his image in stone, glowing faintly as the river flows nearby. Artisans shaped treasures, poets wove tales, and Egypt thrived once more. This time was one of rebirth, of connection. Trade brought riches, from gold to myrrh. Farmers tilled the land, dying, their lives in tune with the Nile. Imagine the moonlight on the water, the choir of the fields. As Egypt rests, your body grows heavy, your thoughts fade. As the lullaby carries you deeper, a soft melody drifts through the rain, guiding you back to Egypt's past. Let it soothe you as the story flows on. The birth of Egypt, thousands of years ago, which the Nile River nurtured a desert land. Its water, gleaming under the stars, gave life to early settlers. Around 3100 BC, Nama, a great king, united the two lands of Egypt. His crown, a mark of unity, began a civilization of wonders. Picture the Nile's gentle flow, catching the moonlight. As villages grew, farmers sowed their fields, priests studied the skies, and a new era dawned. Let this world wrap you in calm. The Nile was Egypt's soul, its rhythm eternal. Families lived by its shores, their lives shaped by its floods. He learned to chant the heavens to honor Hapi, the river god. Simple temples rose, filled with quiet prayers. Imagine the cool night air, the water's soft murmur, as Egypt's story begins. eyes, your breath slow, your mind rests, as the Nile carries you deeper. The desert breeze joins the rain, a soothing whisper rests. Now, as Egypt's tale unfolds, the old kingdom's pyramids by 2700 BCE. The old kingdom bloomed, a time of eternal dreams. Pharaohs, seen as gods, built pyramids to touch the stars. The great pyramid of Giza rose from the sands, a symbol of forever. Picture workers hauling stone, their voices soft in the breeze. The pyramid glows faintly, its shadow long, as the night wraps around you. This era was one of order, of divine purpose. Djoser's step pyramid, a stairway to the gods, stood proud. Scribes wrote on papyrus, priests watched the stars and mapped the balance of life, guided all. Imagine the desert's quiet, the pyramids standing silent as the stars shine above. Let this image ease you into sleep. The fire's warmth joins the tale, cradling you in calm. Let Egypt's history sing you deeper into rest. The Middle Kingdom's light, around 2055 BCE. The Middle Kingdom rose, a time of renewal. Menhotep II, a wise pharaoh, brought unity and peace. Temples grew along the Nile, their walls etched with tales of Osiris, the god of eternal rest. Picture his face in stone, serene and timeless, as the river flows softly. Artisans crafted beauty, poets sang of the gods, and Egypt flourished. This was a time of harmony, of growth. Trade routes brought treasures, from incense to gold. Farmers worked the fields, their lives tied to the Nile's rhythm. Imagine the moonlight on the river, the quiet of the night as Egypt dreamed. Your thoughts grow still, your body heavy, as the lullaby carries you on. A gentle melody weaves through the rain, guiding you to Egypt's final chapters. Let it soothe you as the story continues. The New Kingdom's glory by 1550 BCE. The New Kingdom shone with splendor. Pharaoh Hatshepsut, a woman of vision, built trade routes to distant lands. Her temple at Dir carved into cliffs, glows softly in your mind. Ramses II, the great warrior, raised statues to rival the gods. Picture their shadows, cast by moonlight, as the Nile reflects a quiet world. The new kingdom was a time of power, of beauty. Pharaohs, like dreamed of new gods, while Tutankhamun's tomb held treasures for eternity. Imagine the Nile's calm flow, the temples glowing faintly. As the night surrounds you, let each word carry you closer to a dreamlike peace. Cleopatra's legacy in 51 BCE. Cleopatra VII, a queen of brilliance, took the throne. She spoke 9 tongues and dreamed of an eternal Egypt. Picture her on a golden barge, gliding down the Nile. Peeve, its waters sparkling under starlight. History, rich with intrigue, blends with the night's calm. She met Caesar, then Antony, weaving alliances under the stars. Her voice, soft and distant, echoes in your dreams. Let it guide you into a restful sleep. As centuries passed, Egypt's glory faded, but its legacy endures. The pyramids stand silent, their stones warmed by countless suns. The Nile flows on, carrying stories of pharaohs, gods, and dreams. Picture the desert under moonlight, the stars above. As Egypt rests, your breath is slow, your mind at peace. As the story wraps you in calm, the tale of Egypt loops gently now, like the Nile's endless flow. The pyramids stand, the river sings, and the stars shine softly. Let this lullaby carry you through time into a deep, restful sleep. Ancient Egypt sleeps now, its pyramids silent, its stories woven into your dreams. The Nile flows quietly, its waters a gentle song. Rest deeply. Let the lullaby of history carry you through the night.